It's up to 15 watching, so other people are watching now.
Oh, hey guys.
Where's
I
Trilly?
can't get back to it. Video link?
Oh,
there we go. I think I did it. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. So many people. 20
I only seen the
seconds.
top of Div's head, though, so.
Yeah, Div.
Oh,
What you
no,
doing?
here I am. Here I am. Oh, are people watching us?
People are watching. There's
Yep.
28 people. Hi,
Okay,
guys.
well,
Hi, everybody. Okay. This is weird. This is weird. We've never done this before. There is a 20-second delay. So if you're saying stuff and we don't respond, just hold tight. Okay.
Where the heck am I?
I wish you guys could see comments too. If you guys have your phones, open up YouTube so you can see comments too. Okay.
I gotta turn it off though, so you can't hear them.
Oh yeah, mute it though. You're saying
I can see
Oh,
it.
I gotta mute it.
Just hold tight.
Oh,
It's gotta be able
Turn
to
it
mute it. Sorry, I'm just gonna get out of there because. Oh, be quiet.
Open up YouTube. Jillian. Okay. Wait, Roxanne told me I need to do something. You need to use share a tab and choose the tab. What?
Okay, sorry about that.
Share a tab and choose the tab. Roxanne, what? I don't get it. This is hard. Okay.
by the way, hi everyone. Taking the chance.
Yes,
to say
hello everyone.
Yeah, hi.
We're here ignoring people.
Okay. Thoughts on the trailer? Yes, we're going to talk about the trailer. That's what we're here for. Because we figured everybody wanted us to talk about it, but it's not that much content for an episode. So we're like, we might as well just chat with you guys because that's more fun. So yeah. The trailer gave me chills. It looks so good. This season looks so good. I'm so excited. Like I wanted to throw up. I was so excited.
Yeah, there were so many interesting things going on. It was a lot for just 30 seconds.
Yeah. True.
Wait, what? Can they see it? Roxanne just said you can't find your video.
No, oh, I think she was talking about me because I couldn't get back to the video.
Oh, okay.
But we're
okay.
good now.
But people can see us? Guys, you can see everybody?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Rhonda. I'm sorry, Rona. Yeah, I've got the chat opened up here, so
Okay,
I can see.
Okay, I'm assuming you guys can all hear us. Can you all hear us? Oh, and Linda is here, but you can't see her box because I don't know why. But we don't get to see her pretty face anyway, so
We have to imagine it.
That's right.
I know.
We will be jealous. Hi, twins. The girls are here.
Oh, twins. Hi, girls. Oh, and speaking of twins, Div and I are twins today.
I know. What color is that? Is that mine is salmon?
Mine is too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like coral, salmon.
Coral.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same.
So cute.
Can't even tell us apart.
We do look alike, don't we?
Yeah.
We look very much alike. At least one of us is afraid and one of us does not. So guys, go with that.
And it wasn't even planned. We didn't even plan it.
Didn't even plan it. We're just vibing today. We're vibing.
Yes. Yes.
Lillian.
Love it.
That was funny.
Oh, Lillian says, please don't throw up. I won't throw up. I promise.
That
I
was
just was so
funny.
excited.
Wait. Ooh. Oh, I'm thinking comments. People come in and like the trolls post stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. No. But yeah. But I also won't throw up. Okay, ready, set, go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. What do you guys think about what was your favorite part about the trailer? I know
Lucas reading to little Jack. That was
for me too.
Part. Yeah.
Me too. And it was
mine
so
was
quick.
different.
What's yours?
Mine was when they're out in the street and he looks at her sideways and then not sideways. He looks at her and then she can't quite look at his eyes and she's blushing and he walks away. I'm going to make a prediction. I have like no reasoning. I have no proof, whatever. But I feel like it's after they say I love you. Maybe not in that
Wait, what?
scene.
What part are you talking about? When
Oh,
he's in
God.
his suspenders and he's like behind her and he's
At
got
the
the
very
white shirt
end?
on?
Yeah, with the suspenders. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're paying too much attention to the suspenders. But yeah, that one. Like, I have no proof, nothing that I'm going off of. Just something about, because they're
Mm.
already dating, right? So like the shyness and the bashfulness, something must have happened for it to trigger it again.
I think he whispered, "Do you like my suspenders?" That's what I think he said.
Okay, I'm saying I love you, and I'm saying I don't know if it's in that exact scene or right before that, but they're reacting to that. No
Okay.
proof.
Okay.
Just let's come back
We'll
to
see.
this.
That's an interesting theory.
Write that down, everyone.
Totally random.
Yeah.
Sloshing around Lucas.
People want to see Linda. Okay.
What? I know people want to see Linda. You know what? So do we. We do too.
We hear you.
Maybe someday.
Someday it's gonna be a big reveal. Come
Yeah.
see Linda. Reading to LJ. Most people. Oh yeah, Elizabeth blushing around Lucas. So it's amazing. Lucas reading to LJ. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my heart. I can't take it.
Saving the mystery.
Hannah thinks it was his hair that makes her blush.
Elizabeth and Rosemary holding hands.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that scene? I was kind of
What
intrigued
scene?
about that. About the one with
Oh.
Elizabeth and Rosemary.
Oh, right.
What do you think that's about?
Maybe she's talking to her about whatever gives her pause about about their future, or maybe she's just like talking to her about that, or I don't know.
It could be, because I mean, I kind of got the sense that Lucas seems a little bit worried, or I mean, not upset, like frantic upset, just upset, and Rosemary's maybe trying to calm her nerves or whatever about whatever it is. So what you say, Jillian, kind of matches with what I was kind of seeing, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't really like analyzed much about this whole thing. I haven't really thought about it, but that's just the first thing that came to my head. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No idea. That's why I asked. It felt strange to me that they are kind of far from each other. No, they are standing like too far away to hold hands.
So
Did
like,
you think that- yes, was, I don't know, to me it was a bit weird. But I
Div,
don't
why
know.
did you just type Trilly? What's Trilly mean?
Chili's our special friend.
I know.
Chili is our
Jenny-
special friend. We love her.
Oh,
Yes.
Trilly Fairy. Oh, hi, Trilly.
Exactly.
I love her anyway. I love you all, but
We all do. We all do.
yes.
I'm missing out. I don't know Trilly. I need to get to know Trilly.
Oh, you know Trilly.
I do?
Yes.
What?
You're
Oh,
fun.
I know Trilly.
You know
Okay.
Trilly. We love her.
Okay. Also love the surprise party. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am excited about the surprise party
Oh, me too.
and the fact that Lucas obviously had probably the most to do with it, because he like leads her in there and his smile when she's surprised. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And then her book is sitting there, and then she's like signing them for everybody. And Ned, did you guys notice that Ned is reading her book when she
Yeah.
comes in and they're like, surprise? He's like almost done with it.
Yeah.
So cute.
I hadn't noticed that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I haven't
Aw.
watched that many times. So that's
I haven't
probably-
either, but
But you're more perceptive than me. Clearly,
not always.
most of the time.
Seems
Revisiting
everybody in the
Penny.
town was accounted for, though. Everybody was there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Henry's
I'm excited.
past. I agree. I want to know more about Henry's past too.
Yeah, me too. I'm really
Oh,
excited
yeah.
that they're gonna dive it back into the mine disaster.
Ah,
He's such a
I-
complicated character. It's like
Uh-huh.
second to Lucas, he intrigues me the most.
Agree.
Just everything that he's been through. I'm so glad that they're gonna focus on him a little bit more. I hope they are anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
So
too.
we'll see.
It seems like they will.
Yeah.
And you know, his car is on the poster. So
Yeah. Yes.
There has
Yeah.
to be a reason for that. There's a message.
Going back to the surprise party. So now we can kind of connect that scene where Elizabeth and Lucas are sitting outside on that bench. So now we know it's from that night.
mhm.
Maybe they have like a quiet moment away from everybody else where they talk. Sorry, there's a plane. So I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's just them stealing some time away.
yeah, which is really cute.
Yeah.
She cuddles up with him.
Or
Yeah.
maybe it's after the party. I could
What?
be okay with that. Maybe it's after the party has finished. And you know, they're the last ones to go. I can see that happening too.
Yeah,
Either way, it's gonna be sweet.
it is.
No matter what.
So excited. I was gonna. Oh, Linda, there's the beeping alarm.
I know. Maybe someday I'll get it changed.
It's like the fifth person on our podcast.
That's right. That's right. But no, the house is not burning down like the saloon.
Let's see, Fiona.
Can I make you guys jealous for a second? It's
Please.
60
Why?
degrees here.
Nah.
It's
You're not
gorgeous.
making me jealous because I have no idea
Who's-
how cold is
What?
that or warm is that.
Blanca has to Google what that is.
Translation. What is degrees in you do Celsius?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. You have to go
I have to,
60
imagine.
degrees. It's
It's-
nice.
It's-
Probably nearly 220, 2 hour 20 degrees.
Oh, okay.
We're making it into the 20s
know.
today, so I'm not as jealous as I would have been a few days ago.
Yeah, it's actually, well, it was sunny here, but it's
Yeah.
not anymore.
Is it snowing? Or did it
It's
snow?
not snowing, but we have a lot of snow.
Hmm.
A lot of snow. Wonder if they will bring up where Henry has been. Oh, like when he left, do you mean? At the end of last season?
Right. That's a
I
good
feel like-
thing.
I feel like he went to go see Abigail, but I don't know. Janine
Maybe
does
he
not want
also-
to hear about your personal life, Div.
Wait, I'm typing to Janine. Janine, telling you about the weather is personal life. Are you kidding me?
You're
I
a
wanna
VM
hear it.
girl.
I'm jealous.
Oh, there's a blizzard in New York.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Lori.
She said just kidding.
I know.
Henry's car has to do with the wild ride that John Tinker spoke about on Facebook. Just my opinion.
60, 50.
It is interesting that they put Henry's car on the
Yeah.
poster. I mean,
Especially
I don't
since
know.
really all the promos we've seen up until right this last one, we hadn't even seen Henry. I was like, what kind of role is he even playing this year? But it seems it's pretty prominent. or at
He's
least-
playing the role of Colonel Sanders.
right. He does look a little disheveled there, that's for sure.
He totally looks like he could be the KFC guy. I love Henry. I'm excited. I hope that they have him as like in more of the forefront.
I love that they're revisiting the mine. I'm really
too.
glad
Me
because
too.
they kind of hinted at it, right? Last season, he said something to Bill.
Yes.
So it's a good storyline because we're gonna see all those layers again. We're gonna see. I want to see who helps him. I know Elizabeth's going to help him. I want to see if Lucas gets involved somewhere.
Me too.
I've said this before in the podcast. I really love how like Elizabeth and Henry have a really interesting bond, and Lucas and Henry also kind of have a similar bond, and he doesn't really have that with anybody else. So I think it's cool that Lucas and Elizabeth both share that with Henry. So
They can have him over for dinners and stuff. He can be Uncle Henry to Jack and
And then you feature children.
I like it.
and what?
And
What,
then you
Blanca?
feature children. They have Uncle Henry for everyone.
Any other children?
Yeah.
Yes, baby girl Bouchard. She's gonna call him Uncle Henry.
Sure.
Let's see. Henry is John Tinker's favorite character, Anna says. Henry is a very interesting character. That's valid. Was it Henry's car that almost hit Nathan and his horse? No,
No.
it wasn't Henry's car and it wasn't Lucas's car. I actually investigated. It looks a lot like Lucas's car, but it's not. So I don't know whose it is, but let's.
We may not have even met that person yet, so who knows?
Yeah, have we talked about the new guys? I don't think we talked about the new guys.
Guys, we
I
have
think
a
it was
troll.
after we put out the podcast.
Right. Yes. We haven't talked about that yet.
A troll.
Excuse me,
We have a troll.
please the day.
Yeah. Cool. I feel so.
Seize the day.
Like okay. There's.
We have a bunch of trolls.
Oh.
I was worried Henry would
Well,
get
let's-
killed this season.
Oh my gosh. Wow, seize the day.
You're so nice. I was worried that Henry would get killed this season. Oh my gosh. No, I hope
I
not.
don't
That
think-
would be really sad.
No.
I don't think anybody would. On this
I feel
show.
like they can't kill anybody else.
No, I think they've been there, done that.
That
once.
would just be
Exactly.
too much.
Once too many
Right.
times.
Okay. Seize
No
the
more
day.
grieving for this.
Ooh, Arthur Gilchrist. I don't know how they're pronouncing that, but it could be Arthur. I don't know. In the car? I don't know.
Who's
Or
Arthur?
Pinkerton's car?
He's
I
that
feel
new
like the Pinkerton's
character.
the Pinkerton's car never has the hood up because they're so big they don't fit in their cars. That guy is huge.
That's the new guy. One of the new guys, right?
Yeah, I think he shows up around 10 or so, they said. Somewhere at the end.
Okay, thank you.
Looking forward to season 9. So glad I get to see Lucas reading to Jack. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, me too. It's so sweet.
Every
It's so
detail
sweet.
is in that room too. You know, they got the hot air balloon on the
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
wall, the bear is there, the horse is there on his lamp, it's everything.
Um,
You-
Roxanne interviewed Matthew. Oh yeah, I haven't watched that yet. I need to go watch that. I'm really interested to see what his character is like. The reason that
Yeah, I want to know. So I watched, what was that movie, Jillian? I already forgot the name. Matthew's
North
movie.
to Home.
North to Home. North to
Mhm.
Home. I watched it last
Yeah.
week. Highly recommend that movie. It was really
So good.
good. But
Mhm.
I'm just curious. Okay, it's gonna be weird, but he had an English accent. I
Yeah.
think he's from England.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if they're gonna let him keep it. And the reason I say that is I wonder if Lucas had some kind of like European connection. Because he
Mhm.
does have, his family was in London and all that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What if he's known Lucas from the past? I mean, we don't know. But
Yeah.
it was just something that kind of came to me.
I would
Yeah,
like
that
that.
would be cool. Hmm.
That would be
And-
interesting.
It would be cool if he had a British accent because I like British accents. So he's also adorable. So
Yeah.
cute. Oh, he's American? Roxanne said he's American.
Oh,
Oh, so his British accent was fake.
sorry,
oh, shoot.
Roxanne. I watch all your videos. That's like the first one that I have not watched. I will. That's my
I know.
homework.
That's right.
I'm getting
He
scolded.
said, watch my video, Div.
I know, I'm getting scolded.
He will be an American on One Calls Heart, or a Canadian, I guess, probably. Someone said he'll be an American.
Okay.
He's going to use an American accent. Okay, well, I guess we need to go watch that video. We don't know what we're talking about.
Yes, we can do it. I'm Indian.
Dottie. Oh, someone thinks Dottie is at the party. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what else? What about the fire? I don't know. We tried to analyze this, but I don't know.
It's the who
Roxanne
holding the
Janine.
hose and who's running in and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Janine
So
called a
it's-
fire a while back. And
Yeah.
I think she was right. Or not, I think. I'm pretty sure from what we've seen, she's right.
Mm.
So
Mhm. Yeah. And she's wearing the same blouse as the picture that Erin Krakow just posted of the ADR session, right? Where she's like at her house and she's like, ugh.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So we
Right.
can probably assume that she's getting news that the saloon's on fire, right? And then who's holding the hose? Other Linda says. To me, it looks like Hickam and Lee.
Hickam. Yeah, Hickam for sure.
For sure, the guy in the
And
front.
Lee, yeah,
like this.
probably.
Yeah, in the front.
And then in the back, it looks he's like pretty short. And to
I
me, it
think
looks like
Henry-
Lee.
Seeing, oh, who's running in? I was thinking, sorry.
Oh, who's running in? I don't know. Because it looks like he like throws a hat. So
Yeah.
I
I mean, so
think-
many people were guessing like Lucas, but I don't think so.
No.
Lucas
I
is
don't
in
think
there.
so either.
I'm thinking maybe it's Henry because he seems to kind of come in with a little bit of a limp almost. And he's wearing a scarf and a hat, and Henry seems to always have in the winter, have those winter.
Oh,
scarf
I didn't
around
think
his
about
neck.
Henry.
That's who I think
Oh.
it is, but that's just my guess. Most people say Bill.
That's a
but
guess.
maybe
Yeah, Henry didn't come
comes.
to me, but scarf is Henry. Henry wears scarves, so that makes sense.
Mhm.
he
I-
does.
I just want Elizabeth to be worried about Lucas. That's my whole thing. Is I want some injured Lucas. Doesn't have to be bad. He doesn't even have to be injured. I just need to see this woman kind of worry
Freak out.
over him,
I
Yeah.
think we're seeing.
hmm
just to see. Especially since we were robbed of it last season, where we barely saw a reaction to the oil explosion.
I
So
know.
I think Blanca's the one who said that we were owed something, anything. Was that you,
Mhm.
Blanca?
Yes. I said I felt cheated after the explosion.
Yes.
And they behaved like
Yes.
if nothing had happened. And I was like, no, that's not right.
I
Yeah.
feel cheated.
Cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and like if Lucas is around, like if he's in town, he's gonna be in there fighting the fire. Like
Exactly.
he's not just gonna be like
Right.
So
Yeah.
he can get slightly scorched. That'll be enough.
slightly scorched.
The other was a
Like-
behind the scenes where he had like suspenders on and he was sitting in another room. Like it looked between scenes where he kind of looked a little worse for wear
Oh yeah.
towards the end
On
of
his
the season.
birthday,
Yeah. Yeah, I think it
when he
was.
was blowing out his candle with a notebook. Yeah, looking a little disheveled.
Mhm, for sure.
Could have been.
I have a question. Do
Uh,
you think that Lucas would get like a permanent horse? I know you guys said that he always had different horses every year, because that horse that Elizabeth is standing next to when the fire's going on is the same one he was riding when they went out for a ride.
Oh.
I wondered if it was Bill's horse, but I didn't really go investigate. But it's not Newton, and it's obviously not Sergeant. So
I did unfortunately investigate Bill's horse a little bit.
so it's
And
the one that
Lucas is-
was,
Yeah, it's definitely the same one because the nose at the top of the nose is a little bit wider than it is a little bit further down. And Bill's horse, the white is kind of off center too.
Mm.
So they definitely, to me, it looks like it's the one he was riding anyway. But
maybe Lucas rides to Elizabeth's house to tell her that the saloon is on fire. She jumps on the back. They ride to town. He jumps off, runs into the fire, and she holds the horse. I don't know.
yeah,
Could be. Yes.
If you adjust the light, you can see the beard on who? So even Nathan ends up in the beard on the guy. So someone is talking about the guys holding the hose
no,
and how the guy in the back doesn't look like a beard, but Janine says you can see the beard if you adjust the light. I didn't see a beard, but
Mm.
and he looks too short to be Lucas.
True. Yeah. I thought the same thing.
Because
Okay,
like
Exum.
Hickam or whoever's in the front is like bending over, and if you
Yeah.
like imagine him standing up, the guy behind him is like shorter than him, I think, or
yeah, I
similar.
don't know if that's a beard either. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It just seems like the lighting maybe, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
At a certain
Um,
point, we just have to say, you know what? We just have to wait and watch the scene because
Exactly.
we can
Right.
only analyze it so much. And then
Right.
what are we
It's
gonna
fun
do?
to talk about, but
Yeah.
we don't know. We have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think Nathan ends up with the new character? I'm surprised they put her on the poster. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the poster. Well, okay. We have discussed this and we thought it was kind of up in the air, like maybe she comes in, maybe she's the love interest, maybe it's gonna be another way, I don't know. But then when they posted the poster, the article said Mei Su plays like Nathan's new love interest. So I guess that takes the question out of it.
Yeah.
Apparently she does.
Yeah.
So yeah. What do we think about the poster?
I agree with those who think, okay, it's cute. It's Lucas and Elizabeth. Any picture of them is going to be
Yeah.
cute.
Right.
But I do agree with those who think the other cast members should have been on it.
Mm-hmm.
They really should have been on it. Come on, Pascal,
Yeah.
Kevin, Jack. They've had to deal with a lot of questions and a lot of promotion of the triangle all these years, right? Now we know that Lucas and Elizabeth are the love story. We've seen the promos, they've made it clear.
Mhm.
We don't need the poster to just focus on them either.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my opinion anyway.
Yeah. I think that more characters should be on it. It doesn't need to be crowded. It doesn't need to be everybody, but like at least Rosemary and Lee
Yeah.
and Bill.
And Bill.
Yeah.
At least the oldest members, right?
Like the people whose names are on the top, I feel like should be there.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then but then like Mei Su is on it, but her name is not on it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Poster looks like a romance novel cover. It's the cooking.
Looks like a romance novel. It
Yeah,
does.
it does. Most people agree.
Water tower. I also would have liked Lucas and Elizabeth to, well, maybe looking at each other is asking too much, but I don't know. I mean, it was cute. He's looking at her. He does that a lot. Yes, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cute. It is. It's like I said, it's Lucas and Elizabeth. I'm never not gonna like a picture of them, but
I know what you mean.
yeah,
It could be better.
yeah.
It's like they were trying not to hurt anyone, no? Or not to offend anyone. I think I was just looking at the poster and I was reading the line, which I hadn't noticed before, by the way. Where will love lead you next? And I think that's why there's only Nathan and me,
Yeah.
right? Because they want to, I don't know, convey this idea of these new two couples being the.
Yeah.
But I don't think they are the main characters. I don't think Nathan and Mei Su are going to be more prominent than, say, Lee and Rosemary and Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
At
so
least I
either.
hope not. I hope he doesn't get all that much screen time. That's just me.
Yeah.
No, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this pairing. Looks like they have a horse thing so far. They, maybe they'll go riding together. Maybe now Nathan's gonna have a riding buddy. But we haven't seen much. But I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Fiona was my first choice. I think all of us wanted Fiona, but it could be great. It could be something really new and really. I mean, it is gonna be new, but something that we can all invest in.
I would love that. I'm glad that Nathan doesn't have his mustache in the poster, but that's, whatever.
He does in the trailer. And it's
He does in the trailer, but not on the poster.
No.
Oh, someone thinks that they're testing the poster and they'll do another one with more cast members. Maybe. They said it was the official season 9 poster though. So.
They did say it was official. And it's already January 29th.
Yeah, why be testing it now? I don't know.
Yeah.
a
At
little
this
late
point,
in the
you
game.
want to be promoting the season. And last season, we got the poster like 2 months in advance, more than 2 months in advance. So I would think what we got now is the official poster, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Someone thinks Mesu is a teacher. Kevin said in an interview, which I didn't actually watch, but someone said that he said Mesu might have some like past things that she has to be connected with law enforcement
Mm.
for like safety purposes,
Yeah.
or something. So I don't know. I'm interested to see who she is.
So she is kind of coming in like a Lucas capacity, right? Where she's mysterious and we don't know her backstory.
Mhm.
She deflected when he tried to ask her more questions. That all
Yeah.
is what happened with Lucas.
Yeah,
Um,
it seems the same vein. Absolutely. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what Kevin said in that interview. So
yeah.
she comes
Yeah.
to scripts like everyone else does.
I bet
Well,
no
and
one
Nathan-
will call her shady, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I have to say it.
Nathan didn't like Lucas for being mysterious. So now if he starts really liking this girl, even though she's mysterious,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Double standards.
So I was just gonna say there's double standards. It's
uh-huh.
gonna be interesting how she's received. But what do we think about the timeline? I'm trying to understand the timeline. So he's got the mustache.
Mm.
The mustache seems to be warmer weather,
But it's
right?
definitely at the beginning
Because-
because yeah.
Yeah, I'm just confused because so the season ends in fall, right? When the
Mhm.
kiss happens, it's obviously fall because with all the
Yeah.
trees there.
Well, and it's the first day of school. So yeah.
Yeah. And then we find out from Erin that no time has really passed, right? That's what she said. They kind of pick up where they left off,
Yeah.
right?
Aaron said that?
Yeah, Erin said
Oh.
that. So where does the mustache come in? Because we know that there's a springtime involved too, because we see the Happy Easter little chalkboard drawing.
Mhm.
And obviously they're wearing like warmer weather clothes later on. So I don't know if it's going to be flashbacks. I don't know. I'm totally intrigued by this timeline, how it's going to
When
go.
Erin said that, I thought she meant just like storyline wise, not really time
Yeah.
frame wise. I could be wrong, but
I
that's how
agree with Linda. Yeah. Because she comes back from Hamilton, right?
the very first
The first episode.
scene, yeah, the very first scene in the schoolroom that Peter kind of spoiled. It says spring over on the sideboard, not
Yes.
Easter. So they must have been in spring when they started the season.
Okay, that makes sense. And then they go into fall. So the Thanksgiving spread that we see, would it be later? Okay, I don't know. We'll have to see. I just feel like maybe they'll do flashbacks. Because didn't
Yeah.
someone say we're not going to miss any of the first? Where did I see that?
I don't know.
Someone
I do
said we're not,
think that I've heard that somewhere, but I don't
Yeah.
remember where
I
either.
don't remember either.
which means him going into her house, I would think qualifies as a first that we might see.
In
So
a-
I don't know
in a
how they're going to
preview.
close the gap, but anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and
she's
Kevin
talking
said
about
what?
being fluid. Okay. Okay.
Kevin said that the mustache, he has a mustache at the beginning of the season. So I guess if we so like the book signing surprise party would be at the beginning because he has a mustache.
Yeah.
And Mesu is
and
already
Meisu
there
comes
too.
in. Yeah, and Meisu comes in early on, it seems, because he's got a mustache. So
Yeah.
the mustache
True,
is
true.
telling, guys.
Well, Mesu was at the book signing too.
Yes. Yeah. I wonder if she took Jack to Hamilton with her. I find out as she wanted to take him to visit his grandparents. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like she would, but
It's possible that she came back at a different time. Maybe they all went, you didn't see it, and she came back separately from them for some reason.
I am glad to know that the trip is to Hamilton. We found that out in that article.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So that's kind of nice.
Div was right on with that one.
Yeah. Good job, Dave. May
Yeah, that
Sue
shaved
is
it
at
off.
Thanksgiving, so no stash plus fall means Thanksgiving is final black. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll go with that.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the mustache at that fall dinner, whatever it may be. Seems
Yeah,
like Thanksgiving.
We could
Um,
flash back to no mustache from having a mustache, unless it's fake like it looks.
Linda's convinced that the stash is fake.
Anyway,
I'm just looking forward to Nathan sneezing and the mustache flying away.
Falling
He's in
off.
the air balloon.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Elizabeth's like shocked face at her door might be Nathan and his mustache fell off or something.
Okay, does he have the soul patch throughout? Like when he has the mustache, or is there the mustache and then the soul patch at some point, and then that's gone, and then
Is it gone at some point? I don't know.
never
I
been
think
fake.
so. I think it's I don't know. Does it have some like deeper meaning?
It goes through phases. He's like, this is my midlife crisis, and this is me coming out of my midlife crisis, and then Fiona's gonna shave it off for me, and it's all gonna be good.
If he needs Fiona to shave off a mustache, I don't know.
You know he needs someone to do it for him. A flying mustache.
Mustache. Kirsten.
Should go to Hamilton to get certified to teach Angela.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's definitely a possibility. She's got to get certified, so that's got to happen somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow, sometime. Glad Fiona finally got to shave somebody. I was wondering if she would pick him a shave. Because it looks like he'd fallen asleep in the chair. Yeah, what is up with like Hickam? Like it looks like he's like passed out in that barber chair.
Who?
Hickam.
Hiccup
Yeah,
in
in
the
that-
barber chair.
Yeah.
Oh, I
he's,
didn't
like,
see that.
he's in the barber chair and Fiona like sits him up, but it looks like he's just like
Hiccup
Maybe he
doesn't
did fall
have good
asleep.
luck in that chair, right? Fiona, like last time she nipped his ear
Yeah.
with her scissors. And now, oh, the poor guy. He just has no luck in the barber's chair.
No. It's because he goes so often. There's so many opportunities for disaster. When the stash is gone, his heart is healed. Yeah. Yeah, it's just some really poor decision trying to get through what he thinks is heartbreak. I don't know.
It's channeled into the facial hair. I like it.
They are trying really hard to like Nathan. Are you talking about us, Kirsten? We try.
No promises here. No
Yeah,
promises.
we would like to.
Yeah, maybe Mei Su is gonna be, the one who endears us to him. It can't.
Yeah.
I don't know that it would be himself.
Yeah. Maybe she changed. Let's see. Oh, in the description for season 9, episode 1, it says Lucas meets with a man regarding the oil business. Could this be the new guy? I don't know.
Well, they said he
I
didn't
don't
come
think-
till later in the season, though. I thought.
Well, that's the other guy. That's the
other.
one who plays Matthew's character. I think he comes in. I read in in episodes 10 and 11. So I don't know. I don't think it's
What
the
other
other
new guy?
guy, not the other Paul Green, because the other Paul Green kind of gives me this like Pinkerton vibe. So
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
someone else we don't know.
Well, and there was like speculation about like maybe this Paul Green guy isn't actually coming out of the show. I don't know. There's confusion there. Yeah, that's one of those things we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I actually like Nathan, just not with Elizabeth. Yeah, I mean, we try.
We don't hate him. We just think he's got work to do with his character.
Yeah, I'm glad he's not with Elizabeth.
They make
Yeah.
it too easy for us to mock him. That's why we do.
Yeah, we try to be nice, but
Yeah.
we're not very good at it. We do
If
not
they knew
know
how
why
much we
Matthew-
edit out, we can't edit today. So just
Right.
I know. I know.
Give us a little bit of grace. Usually we
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think will win the mayor election? I think it'll be Lee. I hope it's Lee.
Me too.
I can't see it being anybody else.
Yeah.
I can't
I
think
feel
of
like-
anyone either.
I feel like they spent too much time last season on like Lee and Rosemary both being like, I'm not really happy with what
Yeah.
I'm doing. I need to do something else. with
Looking
my
for a
life."
purpose. Yes,
Mhm.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
do you think Lee is going to continue to share the office with Rosemary, or is he going to move in with Bill? Because the judge's office used to be the mayor's office,
Oh,
right?
that's true.
Wouldn't that be funny?
True.
And like
would be funny.
Nathan and Bill had like a chair competition going a little bit. I don't think they didn't expand on it a lot, but I mean that would make for some cute moments. But then
Yeah.
again, Lee and Rosemary would too.
Yeah.
And are we thinking that maybe the baby storyline is going to happen for the Coulters this season?
I really hope so.
I hope so too.
I do too. Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
She
they
has
Yeah.
are.
wanted a baby for a very long time. They both have wanted a baby for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe their scene in the trailer where they are together has to do with that. Obviously, before getting the baby.
Yeah. When she touches his face.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, that's a cute, tender moment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
But it
love
looks
them.
sad, doesn't it? Doesn't it look sad to you? Like it's
yeah, it looks
happening?
like she's trying to kind of comfort him in a way.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's a scene in season 6. I hadn't paid attention to it till a couple weeks ago, and I was binging season 6 again. I think it's like episode 7 or 8 where they talk about it, and it's just such a beautiful moment. I don't know if people are following or know which scene I'm talking about, but it's, I think, one of the first times where they're really honest about wanting this child, and
Yeah.
it's where they embrace at the end. It's just a really beautiful, powerful scene. It's very poignant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she
No need to
cried,
edit.
right?
What?
She
Yeah.
cried. Yeah. Yeah. Pascal was really good in that scene.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
really good written and really well
Mhm.
done too.
The twins hope they have a kid too. I hope I
Yes.
I hope I could see them adopting, although I would really love to see Rosemary pregnant. But
Oh, that
I
would
don't
be
think
so
she
much
is.
fun.
I mean, we haven't seen any like she hasn't, I don't know. She's not pregnant in any of the behind the scenes, so at least not very pregnant. Yeah, everybody wants a child for them.
For them, you know who I want the child for? Selfish me, but that's not gonna happen right away anyway. So
No.
it's good for Lee and Rosemary to have their kid now, and then we'll get our special little girl.
Our little princess.
Yes. Season
Aw.
season 11, the way I have it mapped out.
Yep.
Or the way we're all thinking
Yeah.
season 11.
Yep. We've written it that way.
Yes, pretty much.
It's in the cards.
And it's very reasonable. It's very reasonable engagement. Okay. So do you guys think they're gonna get engaged this season 9?
I really
I
hope
do.
so.
Yeah.
I do.
I
Yeah.
think so too. I think
Like-
chances are
Mhm.
pretty high.
Like right away, we were all certain that they would get engaged in season 9. And then at one point I was like, oh my gosh, what if they don't? I would be really bummed, and I would be surprised if they don't.
I think they will, because the promo, or not, I'm sorry, not the promo, the very first description that came out for the season, it says what did they say? Focus on their relationship past courtship. Well, what
Mhm.
comes after courtship? The engagement, right? So they
Yeah.
are thinking ahead, and
Mhm.
Elizabeth is thinking, okay, is he going to be a good dad for
Yeah.
LJ? I mean, that's something that she should consider from the beginning, obviously, but I feel like there's like a deeper thinking there. And I think
Yeah.
that's why Rosemary hums the wedding march, right,
Yeah.
Jillian?
Yeah. She does.
So like I think I
True.
think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be more serious than just courtship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
that
think
and
so
that
too.
scene was Easter, right? Wasn't that Easter
Yeah.
on the board?
Yeah.
So I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah.
that's fairly early in the season for them not to be engaged by the end of it.
I
Yeah.
think it's entirely reasonable for them to be engaged by the end of the season. I mean,
Yeah.
because like we've talked about this so many times on the podcast, but like, you know, she's like a grown woman with a child. She's not just gonna date this guy just to date this guy. Like, they're sure by the bridge kiss, they're sure that they're
Each
They're-
other's.
they're in it forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, they've made it obvious. I mean, they're the lifetime.
yeah.
It's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen this season. Definitely by the end of it. I think they're focusing on it so much. And is that what the whole where will love lead you thing will, I don't know, to the altar eventually?
Mhm. Right.
Down the aisle. That's where
Season
it-
10.
Yeah.
And when we see that
Yeah.
promo where she's what we assume, unless they spliced it up, but she's looking in at Jack being read by Lucas. You know, Lucas is reading to Jack. She's
Yeah.
wearing the same thing she was wearing when she had that talk with Rosemary. So
Right.
whether it's a different day or not, but so it's definitely on the forefront of her mind really
Yeah.
early.
Yeah, I agree.
Previous comment before a while ago said that someone thinks that maybe they do the engagement scene after or as a result of the fire because she's been afraid that he could die. I don't know, like that could happen, right? That seems, I don't know, something.
I thought that it could definitely spur that to happen. Or it might have already happened earlier than that, but it definitely would give her a reason to say, oh, you know, I almost lost him too. And, you know, it's just time to get
He will
on.
unpause
Right.
after being given pause.
Well, if they do that, I hope that she says, it's not like I want to marry you because of this situation. I don't know, nearly or close to death situation. It's just that it's made me see that I already wanted to, and now I'm 100% sure that I don't want to wait anymore. So I hope they if they do that they do it that way. I hope so.
Elizabeth needs to think about it because last season she talked to Katie Yost about that, right?
True.
Katie was worried about Ned losing Florence. And she gave her that advice and she said, well, we don't know what's going to happen. All we can do is live each day that we have. What did she say?
What will I do with today? Well, that's what she said to Ned.
Yes. And then to Katie, she said, our greatest risk is possibly never
Not
experiencing
to experience our greatest joys.
Yeah. So she needs to think back to that.
Well, she told Clara too. She was like, if I knew what was going to happen with Jack, I would still do it. You know, I would still do it all over. So I don't think that's going to really get in the way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Janina's just said that.
That kind of trumps what Team Nathan says about her being afraid to, you know, give Nathan a shot because she's worried about losing another Mountie or whatever. I think if she loved a man enough, his job is not going to be the deciding factor.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because 100%.
Yeah. Like what we just talked about, her conversation with Claire, where she says she would have done it knowing how it ends with Jack again. So if she loved Nathan, why it's not going to be any different.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I'm trying to find some
people are so good.
We have 105 people watching, guys.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you all for joining. This is fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Someone is wondering when the pause will occur in the season.
When the pause?
Probably in the middle.
Oh.
Would be my guess.
Second half. I'm not sure where, but
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
got to be some sort of like, of course, they're gonna start out in like total bliss, I'm sure, and so will we. And then there's got to be some sort of drama, right?
Yeah.
So
The honeymoon phase, it's got to end. There will be angst, and then they'll overcome it.
yeah, and then they'll
And
be
they'll
stronger
be
than they were before.
Stronger. Yep, exactly. My
And,
salmon
and
twin.
Janine said a while ago that she wouldn't let Lucas be such a part of little Jack's life if it wasn't for sure.
Yeah.
And I totally agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah.
And oh my gosh, come on. He's gonna be so cute with them. He's gonna be such a good daddy. And I was
He
just
is.
thinking too, like, just the fact that we know that he has taken, I said this on Instagram already, so I'm reiterating, but like the fact that he has taken so beautifully to being the father figure, and like he never hesitated. He wasn't like, well, I love her, but she has a kid, you know, like that could interfere.
Mhm.
He's just like, nope, yep, I'm daddy.
Mhm.
I just love
Yeah.
it. I'm so excited.
He's so loving. And it's not
He is.
just Elizabeth. That
Right.
is just who he is. He's
Exactly.
generous and he's accommodating, right? I mean, the things that he's done for the town too. It's not everything that he does is just for Elizabeth. He
Yeah.
lent Nathan $1,000.
Come on.
I think some people forget that scene happened, but it did.
Yeah.
It's so
It did.
funny because they call him selfish, and I'm like, are you kidding? The same people who the guy lent the money to, fans of that guy, they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point is, he's just, that is just who, I think it shows his heart. So of course he's gonna be good to little
Jack.
Jack. Little Jack is a part of Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's a
Agree.
package deal. It's a family. I
Yep.
mean,
Yeah. And I love that Aaron said that shout out to Samantha for asking that question. Aaron answered Samantha's question and said little Jack is going to adore Lucas. I love that. I
mhm,
wouldn't expect any different.
mm-mm.
So
Right. And we already had seen Rosemary tell Elizabeth that she had seen Lucas with Jack on the street, right? Together.
Yeah.
They're probably going to spend quite a lot of time together. The two of them, I mean, without Elizabeth.
Yeah. It seems
Mhm.
like he's like kind of one of his main caretakers. Like
Yeah. Robert can
Robert's too
go,
busy, so
can go work elsewhere.
yeah.
Robert got his
Robert's off
horse,
riding
so
his new horse.
I hope he does.
He's so good to Allie. Yeah, Lucas is so good to Allie too. That's so sweet.
Yes, let's
Uh,
not forget Allie. Yeah, because Allie was still at that point trying to push Nathan and Elizabeth together, and Lucas knew that. And he was still so kind and so gracious to her, and he never, do you know what I mean? He was never like, Allie, you're a brat, or Allie, like he never said anything to her. He was just, he understood that this is a
Very sweet.
child. He understood her backstory, it seems
Right.
like.
Mhm.
These two, I mean, this says what a great guy he is. And most
Yeah.
of us, with common sense,
See that.
understand that. Yes. Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
we wrapping this up soon?
Yeah, we should probably.
We'll
been
do
an
a couple
hour.
more questions. Yeah.
He organized the festival for the town. The man cares. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think Rosemary will be jealous because Lucas may be taking time away from her? No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I think Rosemary is totally on board with Lucas and Elizabeth.
Sure.
Mhm.
I think there will be some like double dates going on there too. Kevin has hinted that Lucas and Nathan will work together in season 9. This could help the divisions among the Hardys. Yeah, it seems like Lucas and Nathan will have some sort of relationship, which will be good.
Again, I think that's the reason why they chose that poster. Like they were trying to give the message, you have this group has this couple to root for, and this other group will have this other couple, so no one will fight and no one will feel abandoned
Yeah.
by the writers. That's my take anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
I could be wrong.
no, it's good. And I think that's what they were doing. I just feel like they can do all that stuff and include the other characters. Like, I
know.
don't know. Like, I mean, come on, be creative, people. You know, like if you need to do like little clusters, fine. Just, I don't know.
That's
I
what
just
was
think
thinking
somewhere.
too.
I agree with you, Dave.
Like they could still have them standing together, like and separate from other
Mhm.
couples, like Lee and Rosemary and Macy and Nathan and
No,
Right.
Bill.
And
I
if
don't
they
know.
didn't want to make, I saw a comment about how maybe they didn't want little Jack on it, so the three of them don't look like a family too early. So okay, maybe you don't have to put little Jack between Elizabeth and Lucas. Maybe you save that for the season 10 poster. I don't know. But little Jack should have also been there. She could have been holding him, like holding his hand like she is in the season 7 poster,
Mhm.
where you could still see, you know, the mother-child relationship, and then there were the two men in the background. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have been different.
Yeah.
Don't get
Oh,
us
well.
wrong. I want people to still enjoy the poster. I mean, it
Yeah,
is
it's
still
still a
cute.
good poster. And you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean,
No. Yeah. No. At the end of the day, we're going to be staring at other things in, what is it, 37, 38 days?
it's less than that. I think it's
It's 5
Is it?
weeks.
30,
Right?
36, 30. I don't know. It was 38 the other day, so it's not
I'm sure
38.
someone's going to put it up there.
Yeah. How many days, guys? How many days?
I think it's 5 weeks.
36.
Okay, right?
It's 36.
36?
It'll be 35
Okay.
more.
Okay.
36 in a few hours.
Right.
I see.
I'm so excited. Aw. Thanks, Arlene.
Yeah.
Wait, where did this go? I lost a comment. There was a comment I was gonna. I don't remember. Somebody said this is their first time being able to join our chats, but this is our first time doing this. Well, Div and I did one a
Yeah.
while ago on Instagram, but this is our first time doing this. So thank you for
Yeah,
joining.
sorry guys. This is like a maiden voyage. I think if we do another one, we'll, you know, become a little more accustomed to it. We're not at Roxanne level yet,
No,
No.
but that's what we're striving for, Roxanne.
Right.
I don't
Goals.
think we can reach that level. So
No, we're not. Okay.
we'll just
Respectable level. So I'm sorry. I think we did fumble around a bit. Now we know how to deal with unwanted visitors.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was weird. Like we made it, guys. We got trolls. All right. Well, what about the Canfields?
What about,
I don't know.
we
someone
haven't
said,
really
what about
gotten
the
anything.
Canfields? Yeah, not really. I mean, just like a little, like we know they're there, and
They were out for a happy stroll on the last promo.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah.
nothing much to talk about on that one.
I have a visitor. Yeah, Quinn. Yeah, okay. Well, someone says please do another live one. We will. This is fun. We just didn't feel like this was enough content to like do an episode, so we just figured it would be more fun to chat with you guys. So I'm glad we figured it out, and now Quinn, now we know how to do it, so we'll do it more often. But yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Yep.
Sounds great.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. 111
Thank
people.
you,
That's
everyone.
awesome.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Let's
Bye.
do it. I don't know how to end this, but do I end the Zoom call? I think I end the Zoom call.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, bye.